So this is a piece that's popularly known as Coffin Dance. The original tune is in fact called Astronomia by a Russian musician named of Tony Igi. And the version that is familiar is actually a remix by a Dutch pair called Weisstone. The Coffin Dance thing, it's a meme, I'm reliably told, by a Chamois, one of my fabulous Year 6 pupils. And it features a video of some Ghanaian pallbearers. That's the guys who carry a coffin on their shoulder. Normally at a funeral, certainly in this country, it's a very solemn affair, and the pallbearers walk very, very slowly with very serious faces. But I've seen the video of these guys from Ghana, and they do choreographed dancing with the coffin on their shoulders. And I've got to say, it looks like a fantastic way to celebrate a person's life, even though it's the end of their life. So, Coffin Dance, let's talk about the music. We've got tune in the right hand, and I'm doing a couple of different variations of accompaniment with the left hand. First of all, single notes. Second of all, using the accompaniment section. So we've got a combination of black keys and white keys. So our first note is this one here, F sharp. This is the center of my keyboard. Middle C is this one here. So it's the first F sharp above middle C. F sharp is the black key that's the left of the set of 3 black keys. Okay, and play that twice, and then we're up to C sharp. That's the one on the left of the group of 2. And then we're going B and A, both the white keys here and here. And then we've got this note, the middle of the 3 black keys, G sharp, which we play 3 times. And then we go B, A, G sharp again, and we do F sharp twice. And then we're going to move really quickly all the way up to A, way up here. Not the nearest A, but the one after that. And we're going A to G sharp, and A to G sharp, and A again. So it's A, G sharp, A, G sharp, A. And then we do 2 more F sharps way down here, and we go back and do that again. So if you're doing it as I'm doing it with just my right hand playing the melody, because I need my left hand to do other stuff, then it requires the following fingers. So you're going to have your thumb on F sharp, your finger 5 on C sharp, 4 is on B, 3 is on A, 2 is on G sharp. So we're going 1, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 4, 3, 2, and then 1, 1, move quickly I'm doing 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Now, not everyone is comfortable with those fingers, so you might choose instead to go 3, 2, 3, 2. It's just it's even further that you have to move in very little time. Quite tricky to do. But my advice for this always, if you have to make a big leap, is look at your target note. In this case, it's A. So don't follow your fingers. Look towards the note. I'm looking, you can't see my face, but I'm looking towards this note, even though my hand is here, so that when I move my hand, I can hit it. Okay, so that's the main tune, which you repeat, I would say, as many times as you like. And then there's a kind of in-between bit, which happens now and then, which goes like this. Which is A 4 times, C sharp, I'm doing fingers 1 and 3, 4 of those, moving my thumb along to B, the next one, 4 of those, and then 4 E's. This is E here on the right of the set of 2 black keys. I'll do that again. And then you play this note F sharp lots of times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now if you can, 12 times, and then you've got to instantly get down to here, which is a 1, 2, 3, 4 note sort of fill-in part leading back into a repeat of our opening phrase. So let's talk about that. We've got B and A. I'm playing that with finger 4 and 3. G sharp with 2. A little stretch with my thumb down to E, which we haven't played this E until now. And then we start again. Well, this time, because my hand is down here, I have to play my F sharp with my finger 2 rather than with my thumb. So what I'm doing that finger 2 and F sharp, and then back to C sharp with finger 5. And I've got that little run of notes, 1, 2, 3 notes there to move my finger 2 along to G sharp. And I'm back in position for the rest of it. See what I'm doing there? So I've got finger 2 on F sharp here, moving along to G sharp, and so on. Okay, so that's your left hand. So we've got 2 versions of what the left hand is doing. The straightforward version is D. I'm playing the lowest D on my keyboard, the second white key from the left. On that would be true on most keyboards. And then E next door, and then F sharp, and that's it. Oh, I'll maybe repeat the F sharp. So I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I sometimes remember to do that F sharp twice, I sometimes don't. It kind of doesn't matter if you're just hanging on to it. You've got a nice long sustaining sound. The sound I'm using, by the way, is a combination of saw lead sounds. It's a kind of heavy synthesizer sound, whatever you fancy. All right, as usual, it's kind of up to you, the musician, to play. To use whatever sound you like. All right, I quite like this. It's quite similar to the original version, but whatever you like will do fine. Right, so here's our timing. So you start together, left hand D, right hand F sharp, and then when you get to this note G sharp, that's when we change our left hand to E, and when we return home to F sharp, we're playing also F sharp here. And again, so we're playing 1, 2 in the right hand, just a long one with the left, 1, 2, flying up, and then we return and we play this one again. And it's the same when we do the other section. Now what I did at that point was I put on the drum beats. So I've got, it's called techno, It's set at, my tempo is 120. So something, any kind of dance music style might work for this. Maybe it's called house, maybe it's called Eurobeat. This one's called techno. And again, experiment and see what works for you. Tempo, meaning the speed of the music, is set at 120. And so on this keyboard, I've got the ABC button, which I have switched on after I've done my first bit playing single notes. I'm switching on ABC, auto bass chord. On your keyboard it might say single, or it might possibly say accompaniment, or a shortened version of that. I'm also hit sync start, which means as soon as I play my first note down here, it will set off the drum machine. So again, we're counting 4 beats on D, 4 beats on E, and then I've got to hit not just F sharp, but a black key to the left of F sharp to make the chord F sharp minor. Okay, so you hit that and then you can count 8 because you don't have to repeat it. I'll show you what I mean. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And repeat. And midway through I've got a little fill, which I do like this. Okay, and that fits together with the same timing as we had before. Let me just quickly demonstrate that. And so on. Now in this keyboard, it's got a fancy little function as one possible way to end a tune called the fade out, which was my way of ending the tune because I couldn't think of a better way to do it. If you don't have that on your keyboard, then just play it until you've played it enough, and then stop. Hit your stop button, or you might find the ending button if you've got one of those to do a more interesting ending. So thank you, Chamoy, for bringing this to my attention, and I hope you enjoy playing this one. That's all. See you soon.